I have waited a long time for this. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is Brendan. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your boy, Mr. OnesieBanette, jumping right back in with some more Pokemon Academy Life Forever. Last episode, we finished off the bunny suit party that was very not safe for work, we'll say that. So, if you would like to see more of the bunnies, go and watch the previous episode. It's probably going to have been titled something like YouTube might actually cancel my channel for this or something. And hopefully, if you are seeing this, it means that I have escaped the YouTube ninjas. But we are here now in Sunday, 13th of June, ready to jump right back into some more Academy Life. So, grab yourself a drink. We're still on the Pepsi Max Cherry vibes today. Grab yourself a snack, sit the fuck down, and get back into some more Pokemon Academy Life. Let's do this. Let's see. I've got some more time before the Millenium drop. What should I do? Well, according to what I know, the team is very low, so I should probably do some training if I have some extra time free. Hey, man. You awake in there? As of a couple of seconds ago. Cool. Wanna do something? Do something? Sure. Let me just get dressed first. I don't know, I feel like that's going to significantly limit the number of things we can do. Oh my god, could at least one person in this dorm stop flirting with Alex for 5 seconds? I don't flirt with him. You don't count! Why don't I count, Blue? Because you don't flirt. You just don't. I could. I'm trying to imagine this and I'm just coming up blank. Hey, big boy. Actually, yeah, that would work on me. Ugh, when we were all working together on something, I almost forgot how much being around you three gives me a headache. Oh, she's left her hair down. Hey, someone called? And there's number 2. When Leaf wakes up in 3 hours, the whole Migraine Gang will be here. Migraine Gang? Makes it sound like a quirky mini-boss squad in some sort of cyberpunk setting. I dig it. Oops. Leaf's actually already awake. She said she was going to Inspira early to pick something up. Huh? Any idea what it is? She mentioned like 10 days ago that she had a secret plan for you. I don't know if that's still on the table, given last week, but maybe? Probably something to thank us for busting our asses during that party. Love's kinda aggressively thankful. Group agreement to not get in an arms race of Group agreement not to not get into an arms race of appreciation gifts? Pfft, don't need to tell me twice. I'm never doing anything for her again. Or any of you winners. Winners, for that matter. Winners. He's calling us winners. Smell you later. You know, he used to call us losers. Now he calls us winners. Obviously he's being sarcastic, but, like, that's something, right? Guess so. Anyway, you were down to do something, right? Yep. Let me just check with Yellow. Do you want to go over routines one more time? I think I should probably just take a break. I haven't really been able to think about anything else but the Millenium drop. At this point, I think I've done everything I can. You haven't been able to think about anything else? Didn't you just spend the last week planning a big party? That was a group effort, and a bit of a distraction. Alright, fair enough. Cool, so just want to get some breakfast and, like, chat about normal stuff? Feels like it's been a while since we've had the world slow down. No kidding. Yellow, want to come with us? If she's not training for a contest, she's helping me train. Wow. Yellow, you're such a skilled ventriloquist. It sounded like your answer came from Blue's mouth. I was actually planning on going with Blue. Alright, don't let me get in the way. See you later. Bye, Ethan. Do you think Yellow's, like, into it? What? Yeah, never mind. Let's just get breakfast. She's absolutely into Blue in some way or another. You will have 3 time slots before the Millennium drop to prepare. Make sure you use your time carefully. After the 3rd time slot, the Millennium drop will begin immediately. Okay, so this, unfortunately for me, means I need to cram in a bunch of training. And I've got all of these lovely scenes ready and raring to go for me. We've got Jasmine, we've got Bea, we've got Nessa, we've got Serena, like Hilbert. We've got all of these lovely scenes raring and ready to go. But I need to bloody train. If I don't train, I'm literally just gonna, I think I'm just gonna get blown away by whatever I've got coming for me. I don't know what I've got coming for me, but I've been told I need to make sure that I'm, like, ready, you know? So I think what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna make a save quickly. I think I can go to the mountains. Ethan said he wanted to get some breakfast, though, as well, right? So, like, how do I go and do that? First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Innsbruck. And we're gonna check, go to the city, because Ethan said he wanted to get breakfast, so... Well, apparently I can't do that there. Let's reload and do something else. I thought he wanted to go into the city and get breakfast. Leave campus, go to Argent Mountain. Yes, I would. I will pay to rent a Cyclozar. You ride the rented Cyclozar up to Argent Mountain. Cyclozar. And now we're up at the top. We need to go exploring, but I need to make sure Pikachu's moves are ready. So let's do that, I guess. Let's get the Foreveralls out. Okay, training is still fucking difficult in this area. The highest I've got is I've managed to get Ninetales up to level 30. We're about to get the big chunk of EXP. There we are. Oh, Jagger gets a lot of EXP. Probably needed it, leveling up when they're fainted, thank God. And we got the Absol Mega Viral, Krogunk Everable Impidit. That's incredible, right? That is perfect timing for that. The Absol Mega Viral, yes, absolutely needed that. I need to heal everyone. Student Center, heal party. Alright, 28, 30, 20. If I could get everyone to 30, I'll feel a lot better about things. I really will. We'll do it again. Once more. Into the fold. Okay, and we're back again. My lord, that was a lot harder than the previous one because I kept getting, like, hacked out by the wild Pokemon. They kept, like, lowering my accuracy, putting me to sleep. I kept missing all my moves. It was really frustrating. But we're up at basically level 30 for everyone. 3 at level 29, 3 at level 30. Fucking tough. And I don't know what to do now. I guess what I really should be doing is, if I go into the city, buy some items, heal my party firstly, buy some items. I'm going to definitely need some damn items during this fight, I think. To the point where I think, oh, but they're all so expensive and I've got no money. I'm a broke bitch. Oh, now I'm here. I might as well do some more grinding. Come on, then. Well, I got completely shafted by a Growlithe. Ran out of PP. Had my chain ended twice when I tried to finish it off. So, yeah. I'm having to get out of here. God. Oh, 3 sets of grinding is not fun. It's not fun. It takes so long. Oh. Okay, we had some technical issues. Some pretty bad technical problems. I had to go and fix them. My beard has grown out when I did that. I now look like Roy Keane. It's aged me visibly trying to fix them. But yes, we are back. Let's get into this. It's finally time. Huh? Where is everybody? Hey, girls, do you have any idea what's happening? And where are Ethan and Blue? The guys are up in the stands, but we're down here trying to figure out what's happening. Wasn't this place supposed to be holding its contest in, like, 15 minutes? Where's the audience? We're really behind schedule. And where's Licia? Hello? Oh, no. Weren't you informed? I suppose it falls to me. So hard to find good help, etc., etc., etc. There has been an accident. Yes, a dear friend of the Waters family has just called Champion Wallace back to Hoenn, and so he must go. A shame, really, that he couldn't see the performance put on tonight. But Licia, you really must learn to stop interrupting me. It's indescribably discourteous. That's a fucked up word. As I was going to say, Licia must accompany her uncle in this matter. She was specifically requested. How do you know this? How do you know any of this? Well, I'm a close personal friend of Champion Wallace. Men of such taste and elegance are simply drawn together. So there are only going to be 2 judges? Please think before you open your mouth. 2 judges? What a repulsive thought. No, please be sensible. You can't run a contest with 2 judges. We aren't going to toss out the rulebook for your convenience. Fantina is also indisposed, so we'll be running it with 1. Me, in case the implication wasn't clear. Alas, as no audience is here, so many of the performers have dropped out, and I'm feeling rather under the weather. I've decided to cancel the show. A terrible shame, a crying shame, a shameful shame. Surely. Now, kindly conduct yourselves out of here, if you please. There's no real need for anyone but me to be here anymore. What? We've been building up to this for 3 weeks, and the fucker is like, now we're gonna cancel it. About 3 weeks ago, I said I thought Phobos was pretty cool. I have never been so wrong about something in my life. See, this is why I hate contests. You don't get anything like this with battles. It's just about who can hit harder, not about who's friends with whoever's former cousin's roommate. Leaf, I know you're trying to help, but I'm sorry, you guys. No, that's not yellow. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you were really looking forward to this. After watching what Phobos has been doing all week, trying to push people out of the contest, I probably should have expected he'd pull something like this. But man, pushing the judges out? How low can you go? I thought he was just going to try and rig it for Melody to win. Speak of the devil. I didn't want this. I didn't need this. But you benefit, right? Yeah, I get my deepest wish. So you have to understand that I need to do anything I can to get it. Sorry. Well, if the contest isn't happening anymore, do you want to just go back to the dorm? No, she really doesn't. Man, after pushing herself out of her comfort zone to do this, to have it all just fall flat is... Want to go backstage and put on a show anyway, even if it's just for our dormies? Yes, I do. Aw, that's cute. You head backstage with Yellow. Through the thick curtain, you hear a few scattered, discontented mutters, both from backstage and in the stands. Perhaps during the past week, news of how the Millenium drop had devolved had spread, and you were simply too busy with the party to notice. Or perhaps the deflated atmosphere is simply so obvious it's immediately contagious to anyone who enters the Colosseum. Ah, cute. That's like... Although I do feel like it probably should have been Yellow, right? I mean, her name is Yellow. It should have been like something like a muted, subtle yellow, but it's adorable. Look at it, it's cute. Oh wow, Yo, you look amazing. Is this what Leaf was getting for you? Actually, Blue got this for me. I think he was really worried if he didn't get me a dress, I'd go with a suit. Of course, contest attire should really be skirts, but it was a nice thought. No, what Leaf got for me was, Omni. Hey, an Omnite! Oh, God. Speaking of Ammonites, I've been playing Pokemon Go a lot recently, and I'm still stuck on the catch 2 Ammonites / Kabuto / Aerodactyl quest. So, this is a slap in the face. This right here, it's a slap in the face. Give it to me. I want it. Whoa, fossil Pokemon? That's big. Well, small and cute, but you know what I mean. I mentioned I thought they were cute a few weeks ago. Leaf meant to give me more time with him before I had to use him in the actual contest, but, well, we know what happened there. I'd like to use him in the contest, but our main Pokemon could be someone else if you want. I don't want to throw off the routine we practiced. I'll see if we can find some room for him. Since, you know, this contest is kind of screwy already, we might as well have some fun with it. Yes, let's have fun. Oh, I need to hem this dress a tiny bit. I don't want to trip. Alright, don't take too long. If we're doing this, we shouldn't give Phobos any more time to kill it. The gang. They're not going to be happy about this at all. Hey, you two. You look great. But you look like you don't feel great. Yeah, I guess it's pretty obvious. Canceling the whole contest. Then what was the point of making me change my song? Right, that god-awful song. Nightmare Power. Dream Energy. But that name probably works better. I don't think even Brandon could make that one sound good. It actually has a line about shareholders in it. I heard. Hey, since the contest is cancelled, what do you think about putting on an unofficial show anyway? I mean, my dorm mates are up there. Yellow's up for it. I don't know. Phobos has a lot of money and a lot of influence in the coordinating world. I might get May in a lot of trouble. Sweetheart, what do you want to do? Honestly, I kind of just want to compete against Melody. She's got some crazy moves. I want to know if I can put on a bigger show than her. Well, we might not be able to do that, but you can still perform like you're performing against Melody. Yeah, let's do it, babe. And I'm sorry if we get in serious trouble for it. It'll be worth it. A thought occurs. Brendan, is your dad here? Nah, he'll come to some other contest. I smelled something fishy about this a while ago, so I didn't tell him about this contest. Besides, it's an old Hoennian contest. He'd be able to watch contests like this in almost any town in Hoenn. We've been celebrating it for thousands of years. Damn. I'm sorry, man. Don't be. We'll figure something out. Contest or no contest, we'll still pull on a show. I believe it. Hushed whispers echo around the arena as the rebellious coordinators, though lacking in numbers, conspire to put on a show. He calls himself a coordinator? You don't just cancel a show like this last minute? Hasn't he ever heard of the show must go on? The other coordinators grumble in agreement. You look around to see how Yellow is doing, and it occurs to you that you haven't seen her in a while. Suddenly... I said no! Yell? What? Phobos just said we're not allowed to perform, even unofficially. He what? Where is he? You storm the stage. Angry coordinators in tow. Behind you, your dorm mates spill in through the side entrances to back you up. Oh, delightful. More unnecessary people. You pushed the entire coordinator club out of competing, and now you're not even letting us put on a contest for fun? Oh, don't put on a show. It's not my fault you're all so unreliable. I was here early. Yes. Please stop making everything about you and take some responsibility for causing this. I have need of my Colosseum, so I'm afraid I must repetitiously assert that you cannot use it for your for-fun diversions. Now, begone, if you please. There aren't even enough of you to put on a proper contest in any case. What do you mean? Can you count to 3 on your fingers? Because there's only 3 of you here. Brendan, yourself, and that twiggy blonde girls group. Twiggy? Sorry. Twiggy! Yes, there's still less than 5 of you, so there will be no official contest, and I'll save you the embarrassment of whatever your unofficial contest might look like. Now, go away. Look, I know what the Millennium Drop's rules are. If the highest ranking performers of the tryout rounds don't show up, we just go down the list until we find substitutes. Oh, and this list. Do you have it? This wonderful, glorious physical list? Do you happen to know how Frautina and Champion Wallace ranked your performances? Why, I could certainly give it my best estimate if you want, but I'm afraid you may find yourself falling 3 spots, right out of the top 5. It doesn't seem like Phobos intends to let anyone perform at all. We need to do something about this. Even if he cancelled the contest, he can't stop us from performing. No kidding. He can't stop us from putting on our own show. I just can't believe that. There's no way Drayden would let Phobos do this, right? Wait. Where's Jasmine? I think everyone else in the club was pushed out of the contest, but Jasmine never quit. She would never. And she won her tryout rounds. Oh, man. That's rough. She might just be, you know, she might not be feeling up to it, no matter how much she wanted to. I could try healing her. Huh? I could try healing her. Does it work on humans? Never mind. It was a dumb suggestion. No, seriously. Does it work on humans? Do you know? Well, I tried once, but a heal and a nosebleed knocked me out. So maybe not the safest thing to try then. How about we... Wait, what about Melody? Phobos didn't even count her. Oh my gosh, you're right. She must be still backstage. Can't get away with this. Right, Alex? Wait, where'd they go? Just like, wait there, I'll be back in a minute. You rush backstage once more. Melody. Oh, she's put her outfit on. Yeah. Phobos is saying that we can't start the contest, and he isn't even letting us put on our own unofficial performance. Yeah. So what? Well, just tell him that you want to participate. He'll listen to you. You sure about that? It doesn't matter. You realize you could have 5, 10, 30 people who all want to compete, and he'd still get whatever he wanted, right? You can't just stop him, or any of the sick old men like him. They'll get what they want, because no one stops them. Prove me wrong. Let's say you go out there and challenge him to a battle. You know what he'd say? No, I would never stoop to such illegallantry. Tonight is for contests. Not yours, granted, but the conceptualization of such. That was a scarily accurate impression. No, it wasn't. That was fucking terrible. And even if he did let you battle him, you wouldn't win. He's strong. Stupid strong. You've tried? Twice. Can't help you. Won't. He's a creep. A loser. But I'm on his side. Ugh. But you don't need him to cancel the contest. You're really good. Liz said so. Why are you okay with him? Look, I don't agree with it, but Phobos thinks if I join the contest, I might lose, and then I don't get my wish. I can't help you, and in case you forgot, I don't want to. I'm disappointed in you. What? I looked up to you as a coordinator. During the club meetings, I was watching you more than anyone else. I desperately wanted to see you perform, but you never did. I was excited to see you perform today. It would make all the waiting worth it. But you're so afraid of losing, you don't even want to compete. You're gonna ruin everyone else's chances too. I don't know what this wish is, but I can't see how it would be worth it. Well, sorry. Or whatever you want to hear. I'm not the only one disappointed. Yeah, sure, I bet there's a whole queue. Who else? Shirley? Your Pokemon are disappointed too. They don't understand, and they think they've done something wrong, that you're mad at them. Well, that's life. Sometimes bad things happen to you, even if you didn't do anything wrong. Now you know. Yeesh. That was harsh. Was it, true? What do you think? That I'd lie about something like that? Forget I said anything. Well, what do we do now? Even if Jasmine shows up, we won't have enough people to run the contest without Melody. We're late, but she's really late. If she was going to come, then I think she would have already. It doesn't matter, since Phobos has decided the whole contest is cancelled. Maybe we could get Dean Drayton? Or any other professor? It's pretty late. They're probably in the teacher dorms now, but yeah, we can probably find someone who's willing to step up and stop this. What is it? I just remember that the teacher dorms are in Phobos Hall. Guess I know who paid for them. What if the teachers can't stop him either? Sounds like he's giving the school a whole lot of money. Yeah, if that's the case, then there's nothing I can do about it. But we still have to try, right? Someone has to. Maybe I should battle him? But Melody said I couldn't beat him. Sure, but you know how many people told me I couldn't beat Dawn? No? Several. Like 7 at least. I don't think you can whip out another 1 in a million transformation at the perfect time. Yeah, neither do I. But come on, I'm not just going to sit back and watch as Phobos ruins this contest for us. We're a great team, and I want us to show it off, okay? But what if you beat him in battle and he just keeps doing what he's doing, or refuses to battle you, or tries to get you expelled? Yeah, those could all happen, I guess, but I think it's probably still worth it. Though I didn't really consider the expulsion part. He could probably do that, couldn't he? Dean Drayton might let you back in after Phobos leaves. He might, but he's already looked the other way once. I don't want to push my luck there. Then maybe if I just talk to Melody again, then... Do you hear singing? Huh? Meanwhile, while you were backstage... So that's why I simply cannot begin the contest. At all, or ever. Alas, it's completely out of my hands. Now, and I will reiterate this no longer, get out of my sight. That's not what the rules of contests are. Oh, rules, rules, rules! What sort of coordinator are you that you just keep harping on about root dogma? Honestly. You don't actually believe a thing you're saying, do you? Whatsoever do you? You're just talking. You don't mean a single thing you're saying. You're just speaking to fill the air, to get us to quit because we're too frustrated to bother anymore. I suppose it would eventually be obvious to you. You were always a higher quality of man. Thus it pains me to remind you that even if what you say is true, there is naught that can be done about it. Screw that! We'll battle, and if you lose... Oh, what a surprise! The battle team thug wants to try battling away his problems. No. No? No, no, no. Yes, it's a no. You see, unlike you battle teamites, I aspire to a higher form of craft, and my perfectly constructed Pokemon will not deign to... that's fine. What? You don't want to battle, right? Totally fine. I get it. So let's do a contest showcase. 1 versus 1. And if my Pokemon win, then you just let us run the contest without you. What do you mean, without me? Without a judge? You're just going to hand the Millenium Trophy to whomsoever you feel like? You understand that with the contest as a default, it goes back to the school, yes? Don't worry about that. That's only going to matter if I outperform you, right? Well, of course, I can perform. I can still perform, just as before. Yes, I'm afraid you've miscalculated, dear Brendan. I shall easily outperform you or any other Inela goon who steps onto my stage. You must know of my many accomplishments, trophies, achievements, victories, to put it shortly. Do you really wish to be so horrendivously humiliated on this stage? Sir? I do know what kind of coordinator you were. You knew me? Wait, were? What on earth are you implying? Do you really want me to say it here? In front of everyone? I don't want anyone to be, horrendivously humiliated, I think. I'm not sure what horrendivously means, but I know humiliated means embarrassed. If you knew me, then say it. Yeah, I looked up to you. I mean, you were one of the first male coordinators. There weren't a lot of options, I guess, but still, I had to look up to the fearless flying Baron Phobos. It was a stage name this whole time? Wait, fearless flying Baron Phobos? Yeah, he used flying types as his specialty. But he was also a trapeze artist. My routines were acrobatics, flips and spins of the kind that no man would believe were not supported by wires. But they never were. No wires, no nets, no doubts. And I paid for it dearly. I was 3 millimeters from the greatest performance I'd ever put on, and 3 seconds later, I was ruined. That's it? Ethan! He's got a Freudian complex for being a dick? Sure, it doesn't change the fact he's a dick. That was a choice. Do you think you can speak that way and maintain your position at Cobacon for 3 seconds longer? Yeah? This thing you're doing here is insane. You haven't left yourself any outs. It's obvious you're not planning on being at Cobacon after this. You know the Dean won't allow this. Drayden will allow what I tell him to allow. Melody has that foolish old man in a collar, and through her, I hold the leash. Kinky, but fucked up. Sir, I am challenging you to a contest showcase. As a coordinator, you cannot refuse. Do you believe you can tell me what a coordinator can or cannot do? You can't even recognize that your woman there barely has any interest in the art. Now shut up, go away, and take your lack-about friends with you, or I'll ensure your girlfriend never steps on a stage again. Honey? Babe? I really want him to stop talking. Ugh. Alright, sir. Whether you allow it or not, Alright, sir. Whether or not you allow it, I'm putting on a showcase. The coordinating club has been jerked around for 3 weeks. At the very least, we deserve to perform. Stop, damn you! Stop! Stop! Don't you dare sing a single note. Sorry, sir. And I won't be singing your song either. The following segment is best enjoyed with audio on. Additionally, it is intended to be played against the time limit, so skipping will be disabled and text speed will be set to maximum. If you have any physical or mechanical limitations that would make this difficult, please indicate so now. There will be no difference in rewards for choosing to eliminate the time limit. I like accessibility features. If it's meant to be played with audio on, I think what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to go into my options. I'm going to put the music volume a little bit higher. Obviously, I'll change it back afterwards. I'll potentially have to do some editing just to make sure it sounds okay. And I'll keep the sound volume quite low. I've made this change because I don't want to hear bleep, 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 bleep constantly as I'm clicking stuff. I'll have it like sort of here. Okay. I can play the game with a time limit. Understood. The game will proceed as normal. One more question. Which difficulty level would you like to embrace? This affects all battles and contest showcases for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to go with... I'm not going to go with Tyrannic, because... and a little bit of meta commentary here. I've seen the beta feedback for Tyrannic, however you say it. I've seen the feedback for it. It's fucking evil. I do think I might go for hard, though. I do figure myself as a bit of a battle extraordinaire. So I think I might be able to do something with this. So yeah, we'll go hard. Understood. The game will proceed in a more difficult fashion. Attempt to outperform as many of Phobos' Pokemon as possible before the song ends. It's not required that you win, but the better you do, the easier future challenges will be. How do you outperform a Pokemon, you ask? Well, it looks quite a bit like a battle. I think I know what's coming here. And I have waited a long time for this. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is Brendan.
In this academy, learning every day, battlefronts and strategy, that's what they say. But deep inside of me, shining clear and bright, I dream to be free in the contest lights. Gotta chase that dream, gotta take that stage. Colors flow and gleam, turn a brand new page. Guess I battled hard, played the toughest game, but I want the art and not just glory's name. We'll fly away to a flashy place where I'll have the strength to hold your embrace. We'll make the cut, we'll rise above these waterfalls and dive right into our love. I won't let go of all the dreams I have because of a few problems. It's frustrating how these doubts seem to weigh me down, but I'm standing up to them now. I'll muster up the strength somehow, and I'll let go of my mistakes, 'cause I'm standing up to them now. I don't wanna fight no more, dreams of beauty I implore, colors bright and dances grand. I'll make my mark, alone I stand. Told my teacher and my friends I won't battle till the end. They all laughed but I stood tall. I'll prove them wrong, I'll have it all. I will rise and I will fly in contest where my dreams won't die. Step away from duels of might to where beauty takes its flight. Now you see the spark in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan. That's not editing. That's not me dubbing over. That's actually me in the game performing that song. I have had that song created for this game for the past year and a half, I believe. I believe it's 13 months back since July 2025, and planning for that song started back in February 2025, I believe. It's been a long time coming, and I've been sat on that. Obviously, you'll have seen the moment that this week went live, a video went up on my channel called Brendan from Pokemon Academy Life. This is my first time seeing that in the game. And honestly, I am absolutely floored that Freud asked me to be in the game in any capacity whatsoever. I am absolutely delighted that I was given the chance to add something to the game. And hearing that as I'm playing through, that felt special to me, because I got my start through Academy Life, really. It blew me up in subs when I did a playthrough of the original. And when it came back, Freud has championed me as one of the Let's Players that he appreciates and likes. And honestly, it just means the world to me to be able to give back to the game in some way. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it didn't sound cringe as fuck, because a lot of love and effort and time went into that. I was sick at the time of recording it, and I'd actually lost my voice again. That's something that seems to be a bit of a recurring theme with me, but I'd lost my voice through being ill, and I had to delay my recording studio for about 4 separate occasions because my voice just wasn't coming back and I wasn't able to record. When it eventually did come back and I sent it off, I was absolutely delighted. So, yeah. I've been waiting for that for fucking 13 months! I've been waiting for that! Oh, God. I hope it was worth it. I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you enjoyed. On a separate note, what the shit is this? What the ever-loving fuck is Thrice Denied? Permits attacking 3 times per turn at different priorities. Cuts direct damage taken to 1/3. What the shit? Brendan had nothing to resist flying or normal, and this thing outsped the entire team. How in the ever-loving fuck is anyone supposed to beat that? Like, seriously, how in the ever-loving shit is anyone supposed to beat that with Brendan's team? That's insanity! That's so fucked! Oh! The only hope you have is trying to lower the speed, and that's only his 2nd Pokemon! What happens when you beat the rest? What the fuck? Oh, God. That's incredible. That's insane. Like, this is some bullshit you'd see, and I mean that in a loving way, I'm not criticizing, but this is some bullshit you'd see out of, like, Pokemon Elite Redux or Pokerogue or something, where you can have, like, inbuilt passives. Like, this is some bullshit! Guys, Phobos has Foreverals. That's like a problem, right? Gramps didn't give them to him. I mean, we know Professor Oak owes Phobos for his job, right? That'd also explain how Melody got hers. It wasn't Gramps! Alright, boys, calm down. We'll table this. Are you satisfied? Do you believe you've made your point? Have you embarrassed yourself enough yet? I'm actually going to lower the music volume again a bit. I'm not embarrassed at all, sir. I did pretty well, actually. I'm pretty proud of myself. You're a show-off, an eyesore, and you can't hold a note to save your life. Get off my stage. Now hold on. Brendan's been nothing but polite to you, and now you're just insulting him? How can you say he's a bad coordinator when you didn't even perform? I am unsurprised the intricacies of my performance were lost on a renegar like you, but... Phobos? Oh, who is it now? Why didn't someone just lock that door? Jasmine's boy? You're not even a coordinator. You're not permitted to... Shut up. Grusha, you shouldn't be running around like that. You shut up too. If you ran in here just to have a heart attack, would you kindly redirect yourself to the infirmary? I just came from there. Why is Jasmine in the infirmary, Phobos? I can hardly be held responsible for her weak constitution. What did you do to Jasmine, Phobos? Oh, you're so desperate to believe I'm the villain here. We simply talked. Granted, the conversation became spirited, and Jasmine, well, she simply fainted. That's all that is to it. People don't faint from conversations, Phobos. Oh, and you're a doctor of medicine with a degree? I assure you, I have a fair amount of experience with doctors, so I quite know what I'm talking about. In any case, I believe if poor Jasmine is not feeling well enough to join... and she did so well during her tryouts too, she was such a threat. She'll have to be considered a drop. You don't know Jasmine. Someone like you couldn't ever know her. Everything she does is to help other people. When she coordinates, it's not for glory. It's to make other people happier. She wrote this song to... Yes, I'm sure it's lovely. What a damn shame we'll never get to hear it, etc., etc., etc. Leave now, if you please. I can't have more rabble barging in while I'm still trying to oust the old. We are going to hear her song. Not in her current state. She can hardly whisper. Never mind sing. I didn't say she was going to sing it. I watched her practice for this for weeks. I remember every line. I remember every note. I remember the feeling she wanted to share with everyone. And I'll be the one to do it. Again. If you so much as open your mouth, what was it you coordinators called it? A showcase? I challenge you, Rio de Pera. I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure he just called him a bitch or something. Something like that. Also, that's probably the voice I'm going with Grusha from this point on. I kind of think he deserves something a little bit different than just, I challenge you. You know, I know he's sickly, but he's got to have some kind of a twang, especially if they're going with, like, the whole Spanish angle with him. Oh!
Gentle light, serving love and grace. I know they can't see your heart unfazed. We rise and we fall in fleeting ways. They cannot know the fire within. The dreams we hold
But great. So, that was fucking awesome. The guy's voice was beautiful. I was aware this one was also going to be in the game, because at some point, Freud asked me if I wanted to do it as well. We had some back and forths about some ideas for the song, and we had a little bit of a conversation about it. Unfortunately, I just couldn't commit to being able to do it, because I didn't think my voice would be the right style for that one. And I also felt like me doing something Spanish, like in some kind of like a twang like that, just would come across as a little bit disrespectful. But yeah, we just couldn't get it done. However, I'm glad I said no, because that was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. Whoever that singer is, and this, along with the previous song, will be in the game's files. So if you have the game, just go into the files, go into audio, and you'll be able to find it there. I've also uploaded my song, as I said, to the YouTube channel, so if you want to listen to them back, they're there. I am so glad that whoever this person is got on board with the project. I think there's someone that Freud hired off of Fiverr, I believe. I'm not too sure on that, but either way, I'm very happy that they got on board with the project, because that was very, very good. That was very, very powerful. Very, very cool. I really appreciated it. However, once again, this is fucking stupid. It's got acupressure. It can use acupressure 3 times. Okay. Fuck. Enough of these interruptions. What are we interrupting? It's not like... Shut up, shut up, shut up. Everyone, just go away. This contest is over. Cancelled. None of you get to participate. And you are all expelled. You can't do that, sir. Yes, I can! I can do whatever I want. My money is embedded into every brick of this castle. CobraCon is mine. I control Drayden. He won't dare raise a finger against me while I have Melody under my thumb. I'm untouchable, and you're really beginning to irritagonize me. Meanwhile, backstage, Yellow has been working on Melody. I'm going to turn the sound down again. Just look at what Phobos is doing. He's forcing everyone out of the contest so you can win, but he isn't even letting you participate. You have no idea what's going on here. This isn't about this stupid contest. I know it isn't for him, but you? You don't really think this is a stupid contest. It is about the contest for you. At least a bit. Uh-huh. How do you figure? Why would someone who isn't planning to participate in the contest dress up and do her hair? Force of habit. You accidentally put on a beautiful dress, straightened and shampooed your hair, and came backstage? For Phobos' plan? You don't even need to be here, do you? You could just be in your dorm. Just stop. Stop. I'm not on your side. Get it? I want Phobos to get away with this. I want all of you to be disappointed. No, you don't. You want to go out on stage and sing and dance and really compete. You want it so much it's killing you. What the hell do you think you know about me? That's all I know about you. But I know I'm right. Even if I do go out there and sing, and Phobos still wins, he gets what he wants. Even if I don't win, he does. Men like him always win. I don't care. All I care about is that you get what you want. I don't. I control Drayden, and he won't dare raise a finger against me while I have Melody under my thumb. Oh, so that's how he sees it, huh? Fine, Blondie. Let's have a talk with my uncle. You too, Shirley. Oh, great, you remembered I'm here. My name's not Shirley. Surely you can't be serious. I'm always serious. And don't call me Shirley. every single one of you. Expelled. Let go. Released. I shan't have my crowning moment of triumph delayed 1 second further. Yo, Unk. Why? Why are you here? Why are you dressed? Phrasing? This wasn't the deal. Clear the stage. I'm talking with Phobos. Okay, part of the Red Sea. Wait, why did we listen to her? Melody, I'm talking. You're not. Just let us, perform. I win, you get your trophy, and everyone here still sees a show. What's the problem? You are not nearly as good a coordinator as you think you are. Did you really think I would let my master plan hinge on the performance of a broken schoolgirl? I'm afraid you've an overinflated sense of self-importance. Hey, Ethan, did I miss something? Why is he talking about master plans now? Well, he's kind of been going down the megalomaniacal crash spiral for the past 10 minutes or so. We've all been expelled, but this part's new. But this might be serious. Yeah, Grusha says he heard Jasmine. What? What kind of stupid bluff is this? You need me to win the contest. That's the entire reason you brought me back into the school. You need me to sing. No, you stupid child. I needed you to get Wallace and Lycia to leave for Hoenn, and I needed Drayden to be powerless to raise a finger against me for the past 2 weeks. Besides, there's 1,000 other people who can sing just as well as you. I hardly need you for that last step. I could most likely just dangle my wallet in front of Lycia, and there was little she wouldn't do for me. Did you think I would achieve my goals in so pedestrian a fashion as winning? I create the game. I don't play it. Ethan, look up how to perform a citizen's arrest. Seriously? Do I look like I'm joking? Please tell me it involves battling the person you're arresting. What? Yes. Finally! I was waiting for this moment. The grand reveal. Weeks of putting up with your horrendous attitude, your constant whining, your woe is me whinging. Finally! You've served your purpose. You can go. You said you'd grant my wish. It's called acting, dear. Okay, fine. Deal's off then. This man is a terrorist. That's not the way I saw this going. Well, Alex, Blue, Leaf, that other one, you guys are battle team members. Stop him. No. Don't get me wrong. We're totally down, but what exactly are we trying to stop? My master plan. You see, the trophy's a mythical Pokemon Chrysalis. He's trying to steal it and use it for something bad. This is why nobody likes you, Melody. Alright, Phobos, get out your Pokeballs. We're gonna settle this. No. The mouse speaks? What do you mean, no? Someone needs to stop him. And someone will. The count them, 4 battle team members. It needs to be you. You let him get this far, so you need to stop him. I can't do that. Who told you that? What do you mean? Did Phobos tell you that? If so, do you have any reason to believe him? Sometimes people, we tell ourselves we can't do something, so we don't need to try. But we can, and we should, and we must. It doesn't matter if someone else can do it, we have to. F it. I'll try.
Spreading shadows where let it be. They mocked my stride, they cursed my
Okay. So, I also knew that was going to be in the game. Because, again, me and Freud had a conversation. Freud was interested in getting some female singers for this specific song. The couple of names that I had in mind weren't able to do anything, so Freud decided to look elsewhere, but I knew that this one was coming. They knocked it out of the park. They absolutely knocked that out of the park. This, along with the other two, of course, will be in the game's files, so if you want to listen to it again, wonderful. I think she did a very good job, the singer, of matching the tone of Melody's flute from the movie, which you can hear in the background of the song. They did a very good job of not trying to overpower the flute, instead of just being an accompaniment to it, so the instrument and the vocal are kind of like dancing together along the melody, which is, funnily enough, her name. So yeah, I think it's a very, very good song. I think they've done a wonderful job, and I'm very impressed with that one at all. However, why did this Dodrio only take 35-ish% from a +6 stab air cutter from a Masquerain? I thought I had that. I genuinely thought I had that. I fucking thought I had that. Why did that do so little? Did it come in with +2 special defense? I don't think it did. That's so stupid. Like, how is anyone... I don't get it. I mean, I had to try and put it to sleep and set up to +6, which was just impossible. Like, the only option I had, I think, was like critting it, or it misses its attacks on me. But there was no options other than let's go for Masquerain. I even played around it, sacrificing stuff and lowering its attack to a point where I could set up on the Wug Trio. Ah, man, this is ridiculous. How am I supposed to get past this? Honestly, I missed that. So now even you betray me, melodious ball. That's literally not my name. Fine, fine, fine. If you all refuse to listen to me, then I'll simply have to deafen you. Don't go blasting my eardrums down, bruv. I called the Rangers. I'm pretty sure Phobos is having a psychedelic attack, so I think we should get some doctors or nurses or EMS or something here. It's psychotic episode, sweetie, but good thinking. Stop ignoring me! Fine, fine, fine. If you all want to ruin my show, I'll do what I could have done 3 weeks ago and just steal the trophy. Wait, why didn't you just... Because I hate you! You battle team members who tormented and mocked and ruined me for daring to dream that Pokemon could be used for glory outside of battle! You coordinators who tried to keep me from the contest world for the crime of being a man, then turned your backs on me when I could no longer perform! You Cobacon students who will graduate into perfect lives, never knowing what it's like to lose everything and have to rebuild it all from a single trading card! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Get your hands off that trophy! You, Melody, and Yellow run towards Phobos as his hand touches the rim of the trophy, when suddenly... No! What are you doing here? Shit! What's Azoth 1 doing here? Now? Wait, where is it? You look up. Not again. It's a fucking Deoxys, bruv! Descending from the sky like an avenging angel, unmistakably is the figure of Azoth 1. Ah! Everyone, get behind me! I thought he did something with it. I didn't know what, but I didn't think I'd be seeing it again. Deoxys. Wait, does Brendan... did he say not again? Does he know about Azoth 1? Brendan, you know this thing? Yeah, Hoenn nearly blew up 4 years ago because of it. He was inside a big meteor and... Literally none of that matters. We're stopping Phobos. We can handle the freaky-looking Pokemon later. Wait, no, Blue, you don't understand. This thing is really powerful. Oh, fantastic. All 3 prizes in one place. I'll go ahead and take them all. Faster than your eyes can track, Azoth one flies over to Phobos and snatches the trophy from him. Deoxys. They're being chased. Someone's trying to take their treasure. What's your treasure, Azoth? Deoxys. Azoth 1, what are your intentions with this planet? Deoxys. They're afraid. They're running from something. A bad person. Wait, isn't that what Tia said too? Deoxys. They're being chased. Someone's trying to take their treasure. What's your treasure, Azoth? Deoxys. Well, I don't understand. They're becoming agitated. Azoth 1, if you can understand me, I need you to surrender yourself into my custody. I'm a member of the... Suddenly the strange creature lunges straight at Flobberosh. Shit, Alex, watch out! Not again. It's gonna... Oh no you don't! Oh yeah, right. Blue would leap into battle again, wouldn't he? Get away from the alien! It's mine! You're not getting that trophy, Phobos. Blue, don't rush in. Are you... Oh my god, babe, are you okay? It's back. It's back, and we don't... There's no one to... Oh, mierda. This is going to be the one. Jasmine, lo siento. There's a whirlwind of chaos around you. The shouting of a dozen different parties, all pursuing their own goals, raises into a cacophonic scream. In the center of the whirlwind is Phobos, a tyrant who used what little power he has to make other people's lives worse. The scream echoes in your ears. Normally, you wouldn't hesitate to throw yourself into battle. However, after several weeks immersing yourself in coordinating, a fairer art, though Phobos' pretensions do it no justice, you wonder if there is, perhaps, a situation you are more immediately suited to. How does one protect? With spear or open palm? Ha! Okay. Defeat it in a battle, or calm it down in a contest? I mean, this is about contests. It's always been about contests. So, I don't want to throw aggression on a creature that is just looking for help and is agitated and scared. We're gonna do a contest. Bigger! Yellow, I think we can calm down Deoxys. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, take the stage, Yellow. Listen to me, everyone. We need to sing. Are you insane? No! Pokemon are musical creatures. Music speaks to them like nothing else. It's the best way of getting our feelings across to it. It's true. Shamuti priestesses have used music to communicate with the Silver Deepness for centuries, and she's still a Pokemon. That thing ain't a Pokemon. It's a threat. Fine. You can believe that, but sing it. Let it know why you're scared of it. Let it know how you feel. Everyone, you need to communicate with the Pokemon. In song? Unless you wanted to bring the Contest Coliseum down on us, yes. You need to sing your feelings to the Pokemon to calm it down. It has some history with Hoenn, according to Brendan, so it'll probably appreciate seeing Pokemon from Hoenn. I've got like 3 of them. It's not clear what type it is, but life, sea, and sky are planetary constants, so ghost, water, and flying types should make good ambassadors for Earth. Finally, you're not trying to scare this thing, so cute or beautiful Pokemon should perform well here. Wait, are we actually doing a contest? With everyone singing at once? Whose voice do you wish to focus on? This will only affect the background music. Give it a Brendan song! Yeah! I'm saving this fucking thing. I'll save it right here. With that, let's open the curtain on the Don't Get Hit by a Wild Psycho Boost Festival contest. Why is there an announcer? Watch out! It's not only the coordinators who are bringing the house down today. The alien entity is firing off psychic attacks wildly, and everyone's in mortal peril. Don't let the panic make you pitchy, coordinators. I need to move my face. I'm going to move my face to the top left corner for a moment because it's got all three of them there. Great! The weird entity and its two duplicates are ready, and the crowd's non-existent. Let's see the performance! In the first seed, it's Melody performing with Lombre. Look at her, cool as a cucumber, like she's not inches away from being a splatter on the floor. In the second seed, it's Yellow and Alex performing with Ratty. You can barely tell they're even having a panic attack. In the third seed, it's Brendan performing with Whalmer. His hands are shaking. Not great for coordination, is it? In the fourth seed, it's May performing with Score Bunny, ready to put on a show to die for. In the final seed, it's Grusha performing with Delibird. Let's just keep the ambulance on standby. The performers are all ready. The lights are cued. There's no audience to get in the way, so without further ado, let's start the music. This is so silly. I love it so much. Oh, God. Right, Pokemon from Hoenn. Let's get Ninja Skin here. Switch and... Performers are ready to rock. The unblinking alien entity is ready to judge. The empty seats are ready to continue being empty. Let's see the performances begin. I can't fucking breathe. Melody's Lombre uses Fake Out. Looks like Yellow and Alex are switching out their Chiggery. A bold decision in these dire and audience-free conditions. What will this new Pokemon bring to the table, besides further risk to life and limb, I wonder? This is so stupid. I love it so much. Oh. Brendan's Whalmer uses Brine. What's Brendan hiding up his sleeve? If it's a ploy to grab the 5th seed of the next round and avoid direct eye contact with the alien entity, brilliantly executed. May's Score Bunny uses Flame Charge. What a flashy performance. I'll reckon May will definitely be going to the 1st seed of the next round, assuming we all live to the next round. Grusha's Delibird uses Acrobatics. Hey, is it just me, or is the entity almost trying to avoid Alex and Yellow's Ninjask with psychic attacks? That must be a good sign. The rankings are in for this round, folks. Let's see what the placings are, before anything else catches fire. Got a hair in my mouth. I don't know where I got that from. Marvelous! Round 2 awaits, and somehow, against all medical advice, so do we! This is so silly. Oh! Decreases excitement for judges of opposite types. The performers are ready to rock. Okay. May's Score Bunny uses Ember. What a flashy okay, yeah, okay. May is showing great energy right now. That's exactly what you want when morale is low and the psychic bombardment is high. Melody's Lombre uses Fury Swipes. What's this? The judges are keeping a keen eye on Melody now. I'm not sure that any other tough performances will stand out now. What a noble sacrifice, keeping the entity's attention squarely on her. Oh no! Oh no! Delibird uses Seed Bomb! Oh no! The jamming Seed Bomb completely threw off Melody's appeal! Have you all forgotten you should be working together? Oh, but what a shame. Did Grusha forget? There's already been a very impressive tough performance this round, and the only thing worse than an angry alien is a bored one. It's a jam for him now. Okay, leech life, yep, nice. How many rounds are there? What the fuck is this? Brendan's Whammer used Heavy Slam. Wow, what an incredible way to wrap up the round, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan's finale attracted all of the entity's attention. Is that a good thing? Oh, but what a shame. There's already been a very impressive tough performance this round. So stupid. I love this so much. Splendid. We're entering round 3. The invisible audience remains absolutely silent with terror. Oh my god. No jamming for me. The performers are ready to rock. The unblinking alien entity is ready to judge. 13! Oh, nice. Brendan's Whammer uses Brine. The performance went over incredibly well with Swift Entity. At least, probably? I can't really tell. What's Brandon hiding up his sleeve? If it's a ploy to grab the 5th seed of the next round... Oh no, he got jammed! Melody's lumber, he was fake out. Oh no, the jamming completely threw off Brendan's appeal. Maze Score Bunny used acrobatics. There we are, no jamming me. Alex in Yellow's Chiggery uses Slash. Look at Alex in Yellow pull off that routine so flawlessly. There is something said to be said for simple perfection, folks, especially today when overcomplicating things may get somebody vaporized. Yeah, great energy, bruv. Yeah, bruv. Grusha's Delibird uses Thief. Nice. The rankings are in for this round, folks. Let's see what the placings are. Yeah, we're second in that round. How thrilling! Round 4 is upon us. Let's dive in. Preferably not in front of any stray psychic blasts. Alright, I think we can probably try and hope that Brendan... Oh, I don't want to do it twice. Do we want to give it our ult now? We're going to go for a swords dance, I think. What are you doing, Brendan? What are you doing, mate? Brendan's well. We use waterfalls. Nice. Nice. Alex in Yellow's Chiggery uses Swords Dance. We're showing great energy right now. Yeah, we is. Maze Lumber uses Bubble Beam. What's Melody hiding up her sleeve? If it's a ploy to grab the 5th seat. Yeah, okay. It's just gonna be 10 rounds, isn't it? Maze Score Buddy uses Flame Charge. What a flashy performance. I wager she'll definitely be going to the 1st seed of the next round. Oh, I did the clever. Grusha's Delibird uses acrobatics. The performance went over incredibly well with Spiky Entity. Spiky Entity. Swift Entity. And what's the cute one? Oh, middle of the pack. I'll take it. What was that? Do I want to spend energy? I could spend energy and try and do Swords Dance again and hope that no one else does it. Fuck it, why not? Maze Score Bunny spends 1 energy and uses Ember. What a flashy performance. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, oh, Grusha, you twat! Oh, God. Oh, it looks like Alex and Yellow are having Chiggery use Swords Dance. Again. In a venue with no audience and no margin for error, repetition is a dangerous choice. Oh, it would have worked. Healing Spring, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Did you forget? It's round 5, and that means everyone's points get doubled. A lovely little perk for making it this far around. We did terribly. Oh my god, he got 40 points. Bastard. Excellent! Let us embrace the challenge of round 6 while the judges stare with eyes of unblinking and eldritch. Oh, I think it's time to switch. We gotta switch out of there. Let's get into Borrow. Yeah, we'll go Borrow. And we'll just then Shroud. Yeah. Okay, no one's done any cute. Delibird used Freeze Dry again, blah 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 blah. This is even better with the song in the background. It's like I'm listening to myself going crazy. May score when he uses double kick. Nice, nice, nice. No cuteness. Lombre goes for no cuteness. Melody's Lombre spends 1 energy and uses Giga Drain. We're going to borrow, blah 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 blah. Donk. It doesn't like us. Middle of the pack again. Okay. Don't have any cuteness. Do have a coolness, and I'm third, but I don't think anyone's going to go for it. We went for Enshroud last time. We'll go for Knockoff this time, I guess. Oh, that's another cute. How is Heavy Slam a cute move, by the way? Ah, May, fuck you. I was just hoping one person would go for, like, the clever. They all seem to be choosing everything else than what I go for. These are so annoying. Oh, no, you get jammed. Yeah, that's right, Melody. You jam them. Oh, we're second. Right. We're going to go for Enshroud this time, and we're going to hope that May doesn't do anything clever. She didn't! Yay! We got one! Yes! Yeah! This psychic alien's loving everything we're doing on the stage right now. You know, I never knew that dangerous aliens were fans of theatre. Oh no, don't jam me! How dare you? Freeze Dry, nice, nice, nice. Ah! Why am I in the middle? That's not fair. I guess we'll go for Sword Stance and hope that no one else is beautiful. Okay, that's not beautiful. That's not beautiful either. Yeah, we jammed him. Fuck you. Oh, Brendan, you twat. Okay, right, round 9. The rankings are in for this round. Let's check them before anyone else catches fire. Superb! The grand finale of round 10 is here. Let's make it unforgettable for everyone who survives it. Remember, all point values at the end of the round 10 are tripled. Oh, God. We're going third. So, let's just hope... No, I don't have any energy to spend either. Let's just hope no one else is cool, because that's all I can do. If anyone else is cool, I'm going to cry. Fuck you! Fucking piece of shit, May! Fuck off! Oh, there's not even any cool there anymore. Oh, there is. It's up there, though. That's frustrating. God damn it, May! No one else did any cool! Just her! No one else went for it! Oh, 69 points for May. Nice. That's a wrap, everyone. The appeals are over. Nothing's left but the crying, the tallying, and the lingering dread. The entity seems to be deliberating. While we're waiting on that thing to reach a decision, let's check in with the room. There is, of course, no audience, but points will still be awarded based on how much the coordinator's Pokemon soothed or stirred the terrified people present. Let's find out. Middle of the pack. Popular opinion isn't everything. When the stakes are high, every little bit helps. Let's reveal the results of the rounds now. Starting from round 0, the seeding round. The coordinators and their Pokemon were evaluated on their physical condition. Yeah! Right, watch us drop. First impressions can be deceiving. Did anyone expect this outcome from the seeding? It's time for the final countdown, ascribing no particular extra meaning to the word final. Look at this. Look at this. Right. Everyone's just going to go through the roof in a minute and we're just going to fall off. Second last. And that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. Or more accurately, everything except the giant psychic emergency still unfolding around us. As always, the coordinator or coordinator with the most points is the winner, and that means the winner can only be... Melody, probably. No, I didn't see. Here it comes. It's Brendan! Yeah, baby. Brendan, a huge metaphorical round of applause from the entity. It looks like it might have actually calmed down. So silly. So silly. What is this? This is so silly. Did we do it? Deoxys. Ah. No, it's fine. They've calmed down. They say they're called Deoxys, and they're trying to retrieve their power. Every human that's approached them has tried to capture them or destroy them, so they panicked when they saw us, but they're peaceful. If we just give them back their gems, they'll leave. Then what the hell are we waiting for? Weapon. Use Hyper Beam. You instinctively throw yourself in front of Flobberdosh, but Phobos wasn't aiming for him. Oh! Oh shit, it's dead. It's fucking dead. You broke its core. That's its literal heart and brain. You just killed a Pokemon. What's weapon? Oh, that's frustrating. I was trying to capture it. Oh well, same ends if unintended means, one supposes. To make matters worse, this elegant weapon entity furnished me with is broken now. It was supposed to last much longer. Phobos! If you were really doing all this just to piss us off, well, you succeeded. Oh, we're healed. That's interesting to note. Pika! You're going to wish you hadn't. Yeah! Fuck you! Right, we're going back to the other corner. We're going back to the other corner. Ultrio isn't having fun at all. Ultrio's defense fell, Ultrio's special defense fell, attack fell, all of it fell. It's at -1. The winds of liberation are howling. Familiar power is... I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to mute this section. I'm sorry. Last time I got demonetized for having this. I can't have it on. I'll put some other music over the top of it so that it's better. Just so you know, it's playing the original Pokemon theme. I'll put something else over it, I promise. The experience share was discarded. Barrow's wishes coalesced into an Absolite. Yeah! Mega Evolve, baby! The Sword Stance. I'm gonna also Enshroud now. Oh, I thought that was supposed to give me a speed boost. Oh well. Knock off. Get out of here! Ultra switched out and the combi's in. Oh, it lived. Oh my god! It crit me with attack order. That's ridiculous. I guess Chicory? No. How? How do? How do? Guess Chicory? We'll just go for a slash for now, because we'll outspeed it. Oh, the thing's here. Not the thing. I don't like the thing. I need to paralyze it or do something. Slash. It froze me and then killed me. Wonderful. Ivy, I feel like you're probably going to have to be the way to go. We need to Ardent this. Yep. Infatuated, so it's going to have more chances to not attack. Leech Seed would also be wonderful. Yep, okay. I don't mind if it kills me. I can now do something. This thing does have Drill Peck, so I can't really go for that. Oh! That was a 4th attack, was it not? Or can I just not count? Just blizzard it, I guess. Oh, it gets 3 attacks. It's stupid, man. It's so stupid. So stupid. Like, that is honestly really dumb. I'm sorry. I just fucking game overed. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, right. That's a game over if you lose it. Let's try again. Okay, we're back. That was just silly. What we're going to do, we're going to Ardent Case this. We're going to Leech Seed it too. Oh, freaking triple dive, man. That's crazy. Jagger. No, we've got to try and set up with something. And we've got to try and set up with something like on this. So how am I supposed to do this? What does it actually do? Ups evasion if the foe doesn't contact. Okay, I thought it was if it does contact. Well, I apparently can't read. Just go Chiggery. And it hits all 3 triple dives. Love that. Alright, we get up to +2. I guess I'll just slash it. And again. And it gets to hit all 3. Okay. Lid their eyes. Run. Oh, God. Alright, I'll make myself fire, I guess. Raise the banner of the fire type. Yeah, raise it high. Ah, fuck. Done it again. And I guess we power gem the combi. And don't kill it. And get poisoned. And absolutely murked in 1 turn. And again, fail KO. Alright, let's just Blizzard. Hit everything. Kill them all. God's sake, now this thing's here. Deviralize now, we'll stay that. Blizzard. Wow, we got accuracy, special defense, and special attack. Crazy. Alright, what do I do now then? Jagger? This thing can hit Jagger. Ivy? I hope we can live maybe 1. Nope, we can't. Because it gets to do whatever it wants. I did land the Leech Seed, so that is good. Right. Mega Evolve, and I guess we Enshroud. Okay. Maybe we can live 1? We can, but we can't kill it. Okay. Hey, we killed it! We finally fucking beat that thing! Right, the Tatsugiri's here. Ah! You've only defeated the vanguard of my magnificence. Phobos slams his hand down on the chair and a keystone pops out. Tatsugiri's Mega Revolt is reacting to Baron Phobos III's Mega Armrest. Oh, he's got a Mega Chair. Tatsugiri, prove your worth to me. Mega Evolve and blow these brats away in an outrage of my gallantry. Okay, question is, does this have a move to hit Shedinja? It didn't! I knew Jagger would come in handy one day. All I had to do was punch through that fucking Dodrio. That thing was a pain in the arse, man. Honestly, that should have been the Mega. That should have been the ace. Fucking hell. Right, let's see if you're still playing. Yep, nope. We win! Nice. Thank God, it's gone. Right, we're not having that come back. If it does come back, I'll mute it again. No. No, 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 no! Yeah. You think this is the end, you filthy, penniless Luddite? You can't begin to grasp the power eternity wields. I'll hate to return home with only one prize to add to my collection, but this trophy is more than enough to grant me every prize I might desire. Oh, give it up, Phobos. Your Pokemon are all fainted. You're not leaving this one. You're not leaving with one prize. You're not leaving at all. Oh, is that quite so? Well, tell me. Do you happen to have 1,665,000 Pokédollars to your name? No. Then I doubt you have exactly 333 max revives on you. Max revives. I, however, did whatsoever. Do you get it now, you brats? It doesn't matter how much you put in my way, I'm above such things. I will win because I have more money, and because I don't care how much these Pokemon get hurt. There's no doubt. With everyone here, we could beat him again. But if he's really willing to keep reviving his Pokemon over and over, then we can't risk it. His Pokemon might actually die if he pushes them that hard. You're evil. Blah, blah, blah. I'm winning. Your weakness is your empathy. No, Phobos. Only a weak man like you could think empathy is a weakness. Yell? He's going to lose, Alex. We need to battle him one more time. But his Pokemon will... They'll be fine. I promise. Heal. Aw. Alex, please hold my hand and listen to what I say. This won't work without you. Okay. If you want to hurt yourselves and these Pokemon more, be my guest. No one's going to get hurt, Phobos. Not even you, as much as you might deserve it. Oh, I think you'll find that one's not quite up to you. Right, go away again. I'll find something else, I promise. This Wugtrio. It was Lawrence Phobos' first partner. Wugtrio says Phobos wasn't always this way, and even though the rock Phobos forced onto him is warping his body, Wugtrio remembers when Phobos was kind, remembers the pain the two of them went through together. I understand how it feels, but it can't let Phobos keep using it like this. Try to convince him to come to our side, or at least leave Phobos. What? But it's a trainer's Pokemon. They can't just leave their trainer, can they? The entire time you were battling Phobos, all they were saying is that they wanted to. Pokeballs don't control a Pokemon's mind. All of them, right now, are choosing to see Phobos as their trainer. And if they're choosing to stay, they can choose to leave. Got it. I know what to say. Cool. Wugtrio, listen to us. You're not being loyal to Phobos, you're just suffering for him. If he cared about you as much as you care about him, he wouldn't ask you to forgive everything he's become. What nonsense is this? Wugtrio was my very first Pokemon. It can't abandon me. It knows I made it what it is today. Versatile, powerful, beautiful. Everything a Pokemon of mine should be. It owes me for every contest I let it shine in. Ignore him, Wugtrio. You don't know him anything. And you certainly don't owe him your suffering. Not anymore. You deserve someone kind, who will appreciate you and take care of you. Someone who will take you to contests for your benefit, not his. Enough of this rubbish. Attack, Wugtrio. Wait, it's coming toward me? Okay, I guess I'll battle it. Keep it up, you guys. Wugtrio fled the battlefield, and Combi switched in. This Combi, it used to be a Vespiquen, a dignified queen. She was stolen from her hive and has been forced to devolve, stripped of her dignity and status. She doesn't know what has happened to her hive, her children, and fears for them. She doesn't want to rebel against Phobos in case he tries to hurt them more. Vespiquen, listen up. You're still a queen, and you have hundreds of grubs who need you to be a queen for them. You can't be scared of what Phobos might do in retaliation. You have to be strong for your subjects. You have to believe you'll be strong enough to defend them again. If you want to fight for them, then you're on the wrong side. Go to them and fight for them against Phobos.
It's coming right at me. I think it wants to battle. I'll take care of this.
Yellow and Alex, you handle Phobos. Combi fled the battlefield, and Dodrio switched in. This Dodrio, it's scared and hurt. It's actually a Doduo, but when that stone was forced onto it, a third man developed, demanding an absolute. The other two mans just want peace, but that third man screaming Phobos' orders at them, they're following his orders just to have a chance at silence. Dodrio. No, Doduo. Don't listen to what Phobos tells you you need to be. Break away from Phobos. That third voice you're hearing, that's not yours. That's Phobos screaming at you through the gem. When you evolve, it will be a powerful and beautiful thing, not something you'll have to endure. Remember what you are, and that you only need to be yourself. Wait, it wants to join me? It's a bird of taste, but we're not done yet. Come on, let's keep going. This Tatsugiri, it had a partner, a strong and proud Dondozo. The two were inseparable, until Phobos tore the two apart. That rock is making Tatsugiri feel a sickening, saccharine sense of loyalty towards him, to force Mega Evolution. But Tatsugiri just wants to go home. They are oceans apart, but Tatsugiri can still hear Dondozo's cry of loss. Tatsugiri doesn't think they'll ever find Dondozo again, though. Poor thing. That's sad. Tatsugiri, don't give up, okay? You can still find Dondozo again, but you have to start looking. Phobos will never let you go. He'll never help you get away from him. You have to choose now to break what he's got over you. It's not loyalty or partnership, it's dependency. He needs you to be strong for him. But you need to be strong for yourself. It's coming to me? Really? I was on Phobos' side 10 minutes ago. Guess we both were. I've got it. You finish him off. Wait, 1, 2, 3? That's it, right? He's out. We beat him. No, there's one more. One more who needs healing. Really? You think you can do it? I think I have to try. Heal. What nonsense is this? Are you trying to heal this disappointing pile of scrap? My weapon? Your opponent? Alex, there is something there. I just need a burst of energy, and I think I can help get over the ledge. Tell me what to do. Nothing. I can do it. Choo Choo, please switch in. I need you. That hardly terrifies me. Whenever a Pokemon evolves, it releases a burst of energy around. A wave of natural rejuvenation, much like a more powerful version of what I can do. Every Pokemon can only do it as many times as they evolve. So if you're going up against a trainer who has a team that's entirely unevolved, it might mean they don't battle very often. Or they're saving that boost for something more important than a battle. Pichu, now's our time. Please evolve! What? Nah! That's crazy. Wait, that's not a Pikachu's. That's not a Pikachu. It's the fucking maid costume Pikachu. What's it called? Pikachu Bell. Choo-Choo evolved into a Pikachu. Where'd the outfit come from? I don't know. Maybe it was the Forever the Blue gave Choo-Choo? Choo-Choo hasn't just turned into another 1 in a million super rare heretofore unknown Pokemon with unimaginable power, has she? I'm pretty sure it's just an outfit. Well, that's a kind of power, I guess. But that's not the important part. The important part is that Choo-Choo evolved, and with the ambient energy from evolution, I can hail, and heal. What was the weapon? Oh, it's a fucking Iron Jugulus. This one. It hurt as of 1. It says Phobos calls it Iron Jugulus, but its name is Cybregan. It came from another world in the distant future, but while it was trying to get its bearings, Phobos captured it. It's just scared and lost. It doesn't understand this new world, and the rock Phobos forced onto it is at least giving it some sort of direction, even if it hates it. So even it's a victim of Phobos, and not just a mindless machine. After all, if you can heal it, it's gotta be a Pokemon, right? Fine. I know what to say. Let's finish this yell. Let's go. Hey, Cybragon? I really don't know what you are, but if you're a Pokemon, that's good enough for me. If you're a Pokemon, you deserve to be loved and cared for. I know this world is strange and scary, but it's not going to get any better by listening to what Phobos tells you to do. You're strong. You're incredibly strong. And that means you should get the chance to decide what your strength means. Not Phobos, not anyone else. Listen to me, brats. It's a machine, just a tool. You're trying to reach the heart of a lighter, a wrench, a pocket watch. You're the only tool here, Phobos. You can't decide people's paths for them. Not because you have power or money or influence. We might not always walk where we should, when we should, but that's our choice too. Cybragon, please break free. Sorry, it should be Cybragon. Wait, why is everyone looking at... Oh, mierda. ¿Qué es eso? You win. Yeah, I fucking won. Right, music back. Thank you. Impossible. Inconceivable. Inevitable, really. Rangers! Everyone! Hands off your Pokeballs! The Rangers. They're finally here. Who called us? Brandon? There was a Brandon here? Yeah, I'm Brandon. I called. That guy in the chair is a terrorist? That's what Melody said anyway. Alright, someone explain what's going on here. Dispatch said your call was mostly just someone screaming in the background. You and your friends look around at each other, at a loss to describe what exactly did just happen here. Anytime now. Alex, this would be a really good time to be believed. Alright, officer. This is what happened. You eventually work your way through the long story of Phobos' mental breakdown. There's just one thing about your story that doesn't track with me. Just the one? You said the alien Pokemon died, right? Yeah, Phobos forced his Robo-Hydreigon to do it? Guys, it's still right here. Someone help. So what's that? Deoxys? You're alive? You're alive? Ah! He's got some murky stuff on his face. He's dusty. He's a dusty Deoxys. Dustoxys. Ah, it's alive. I've got dust everywhere. Fuck. I think it regenerated. Its core is cracked, but I think it's holding together. As if on cue, a small sliver of crystal falls from its body, landing on the floor. That's like its brain falling out. Mostly. Well, alien or not, it's an injured Pokemon. We can fix that. I'll just use my capture styler and it's gone. They didn't like the word capture. Guardian signs give me strength. Kate, let headquarters know about this. About all this. So, should we not arrest this guy? We'll take him down to the ranger depot and hand him off to the police. This is not our jurisdiction. Oh, seriously. Sorry, I guess I should have just called the cops. Well, it's our jurisdiction now. It sounds like you kids have been through a lot. I'd like you to come in for questioning in Inspira when you have the time. I'll talk with Drayden about organizing a time sometime later. For now, just put all of this out of mind and leave it to the professionals. You want us to put out of mind the time one of the board members of our school turned out to be a supervillain and an alien attacked us? Don't appreciate the attitude, blue hair. Just checking. Hey, wait. Phobos still has the trophy. Right, you're holding some sort of contest here, right? Who won? Blondie. The senior ranger tosses the trophy to Yellow. Yeah, she's the winner. Congrats on your win. Hey, wait, no, I didn't. Stop. Stop! Oh, God. What a fucking... This has been like nearly 2 hours of recording. Probably more with the first part in it as well. You okay, bud? Yeah, oh, he's so tired. Sleeping, huh? That makes one of us. Bzz, bzz, bzz. It's like she knows. Oh yeah, I forgot she looks like that now. Guess you're awake. Now I am. Really? I haven't been able to even close my eyes. Aw, nah, me neither. There's no getting around it. We were attacked in the middle of KobaCon. I think things only worked out because Phobos is an idiot. But what worries me is he wasn't working alone. Yeah, I know what you mean. He mentioned something about eternity a few times. Do you think it's like a Team Rocket situation? I can't imagine anyone wanting to team up with him, but maybe? Hey, we'll be okay. Even if Phobos had some people he was working with. I mean, look at the company they keep. I don't think we've got much to worry about. Still, if the trophy is some kind of powerful Pokemon's chrysalis, I'm not sure we're the best people to be hanging on to it. What? You think Yellow won't guard it with her life? Frankly, I hope she doesn't have to. Yeah, I get you. Tomorrow morning, we can talk to Drayden about finding a safer place for it. Good plan. I swung by the infirmary before we came back. Nurse Miriam said it was too late, so Jasmine was already asleep. I'd like to see her tomorrow as well. Okay, that's really kind of you. On the topic of good plans, I wanted to apologize again for yesterday. Oh, right. Man, with everything that happened today, yesterday seemed a year ago. I barely remembered. Well, still, I'm sorry again. It's alright. I mean, we definitely kinda just took the riskiest option without really thinking about why you might hate it. Well, I didn't. Think the school's gonna find a way to blame me for today's drama? Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, makes sense. On the other hand, there weren't that many people there. Maybe the school will be able to keep it under wraps. It wasn't that big an event. What's that phrase Ethan uses? Huffing copium? Alright, I'm going to bed. Knew I could bore you into tiredness. Yeah, that's what did it. Thanks for today. You were very brave. I'm gonna try not to make a habit of it. To quote the inimitable Baron Phobos, I think you'll find that one's not up to you. Oh god, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Good night, Leaf. Good night, Alex. Sweet dreams. They can't be any sweeter than right now. Ah, so sweet. Ah, a real girl. She sent me a green love heart. Ah, how sweet. How cute. How sickeningly sweet. Meanwhile, we're not done. Okay. Meanwhile, across an ocean. Strange gems scattered all over Inspire City in the flight of the injured Pokemon. The origin and danger of these gems cannot be identified at present, but we have already received many reports of their massive effect on Pokemon. The local ranger division and the police force are instructing everyone to stay away from these gems and to keep Pokemon away at all costs. However, the number of reports we've already received regarding the effects on Pokemon suggest that hundreds... He has failed to a greater degree than I expected. He was going to betray you. Use the Chrysalis himself. Probably best he did fail. Perhaps. I planned for his betrayal in any case. A substitute should be able to obtain the Chrysalis with little difficulty. You want to send me in? Just say it. You know I'd get results. Faster than anyone else. There's no rush. We have as much time as we need. Jay. Right. Sorry, Eternity. Do you want my opinion? I am offering it as a freebie. I will hear it. You didn't need Phobos, and you didn't need your backup plan. You don't even need me, or any of the others. You should just handle this whole operation by yourself. Everyone you bring aboard is another weakling. That is my final option. If all else fails, then I shall take the reins once more and flood this world with my power. But not yet. For what king does not give his subjects the opportunity to kneel? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Just a guy in a fucking suit of armor. Right. Okay. We'll save. We'll fucking do it now. Okay. Alright. Let's continue.
That's it? See you in a year then. Well, I liked it. I liked the first 5 days when you weren't there.
Guys, I think the arc of this week was meant to imply we've kind of started working as a unit.
Could we cut this out? You can suck my unit. I tolerate you guys only when we're working on something important.
Like a bunny suit party? Do you have any idea how much money and dev time went into that party? It's literally the most important part of the game. I do! Hey, guys, we're getting a bit meta. Mind if I just go out into the intro blurb? The demo ends here, but there's a lot more currently under development and on the way.
As the game goes on, the choices you make will have even more impact. We've barely scratched the surface. Pretty sure that's not true anymore.
It is, because we're only like 20% of the way through the game, and we still haven't seen so much. There is a lot more left, Blue. You're lying. Your choices will determine who you meet.
And you can't just find everyone right away. There's probably a bunch of people you haven't met in the elective, so if you want to go back and do that.
Sometimes it comes down to your choices, and sometimes you just need to be patient. I'm not really sure how to say this, but good luck! You can check on development updates by the official Discord or the Poke community forum.
Or if you prefer social media, follow the Pokemon Visual Blue Sky account, Twitter account, or shoot a message to the YouTube channel.
There are a few other platforms that might bear the project's name, a Facebook or a website, for example.
But you won't get shit from those. We don't even own them anymore. Just jump on the Discord, alright? Here's the link again, in case you've missed it the first time.
Make sure you report any bugs or anything weird in general. You can reach out to the creator with the previous links. Or you can send an email to PokemonVisualDev@gmail.com. Suggestions are also more than welcome, by the way.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh my.
Hey guys, I'm here for the party. Guys? Did I get the time wrong?
Yes, you did! Right, I'm looking out for something now. I've been waiting a long ass time to see this. And I need to know where it's gonna be. I don't think I'll be in that section. I think I'll be here. Yeah. Yeah! There I am! Right there! You can see the other two names as well in the credits of the other two people that did the songs. They are incredible. I'm sure they've got their own projects going on, and I hope that they enjoyed being a part of it. But yeah! My name's in the goddamn credits now. I'm forever immortalized in this game, and I will not be stopping there. It's been a long-ass time for me to get to this point. It's been almost a decade since the original project came out, and it is absolutely incredible for me that I'm in the credits as a contributor to the game. So, yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I enjoyed every second of this week. It's been a long time coming. I've had a lot of stuff going on in the meantime, but to be able to see myself in the credits of a game that I have loved every second of and has given me so much in terms of, well, an existence on YouTube, it's more than I could ever have hoped for. So thank every single one of you who's played, enjoyed, reviewed, engaged with, and I can't wait to see how this unfolds. There's still more to come. There's still more to come. I have no idea when the next week will be, but it will be at some point. It will be at some point. And hopefully it won't take 13 months for it to come out, because that was a mountain of coding that needed to go into it. So, for the final time this week, until the next update, that'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later, guys, and thanks as always.